Right, hi everyone and welcome back. So yesterday we were clearing the bales and we also cultivated field number 3. So today we are going to put the division in the field. I'm going to split the field in two, and for that I'm going to use the Case 160. We're also going to use the direct drill, and I'm going to try and keep it as straight as possible, because if it's not straight it'll just make everything a lot more difficult. So hopefully I'll be able to do this okay. Right, that's spun round. Let's see if we can attach to this. It's got 8%. I'm thinking that's probably okay. That should be enough. But I don't really want to run out halfway. So let's set it to grass, that one there, and I'm going to try and guess the middle of the field. I'm not quite sure where it is. Somewhere here. Probably about there, maybe a bit further. It'll all become clear when I've done it, because when I look on the map, the crop map, it will show us where the division is, and it'll be very obvious if I've done it central or not. No, that's not. That is not halfway. We'll do it about there. So this is going to be tricky. I don't know if a worker is the best thing to do here, or whether I should just do it myself. So I'll turn it on, and hopefully, because there's no second chance here, hopefully this will be good. Right, it's on a worker. It's looking quite straight. I'm quite happy with that. I think that's a good enough division as well. We don't need to do it again. Oh, just stop it there before it gets to the end. Probably just spin round and finish off that bit there. So that'll be good when that grows, and when we've got the two crops in. Brilliant. So now when we go on this map, we should be able to see, there we go, there's the blue line. I think, I don't know, it's because the field isn't square, so it's quite hard to tell, but because this section here is longer, we'll probably have more of whatever that crop will be. This bit is smaller. So yep, I'm going to take this back. We'll get the planter and start to put the potatoes and sugar beet in. Now I did consider doing some slurry today, but I found out that I didn't have a slurry tanker, which was a bit weird because I thought I did have one. I've got a manure spreader, but it's not a very big one, and it would take a very long time to do this field. So decided against it. So it will be just artificial fertilizer again for this field. But we will have to get the slurry tanker out at some point. We're going to have to get one, because our slurry in storage is getting much bigger. We use the Case again for this. Good tractors to do it with. Okay, so we'll use this drill for the sugar beet, and then we'll have to go and get a planter for the potatoes. I've just realised we're on 2% and also we're a bit low on fuel, so we'll just refill both of these. And also I think the larger section of the field is probably best as sugar beet. I'll do a full one. I definitely won't use it at all, but I might as well keep it full. Right, so that is a full tank of diesel, and we've got plenty of seed in there. So let's go and put some sugar beet in the ground. Yeah, this section here, sugar beet, top section over there, potatoes. I think that'll work the best. And put our markers out. So I'm going to keep cracking on with this, and I think we'll do a bit of a time lapse. Right, so just finishing off now with the headlands. Looks pretty good. I'm pleased with that. And once this is done, I'm going to fertilise it. We probably won't be doing potatoes today, but I would like to get them in the ground as soon as possible. And I think that was almost straight, if not straight. That grass line we've put up there looks pretty good. It's actually turned out to be a perfect width for this drill. So the headlands are a bit scruffy, but we'll neaten them up. And once this grows, once these grow, I think it'll look pretty good. And once we are waiting for these to grow, it should be time to do the silage. I'll have to look into that though. I haven't been to that field recently. but I'd imagine it's almost there. So that is that end of the field done. I think the top end wasn't too bad, but we'll have to neaten some bits up. Okay, so that is done. We'll take this back to the yard and we'll get the fertilizer spreader. Probably already got something in it. I don't think I would have emptied it, which is bad. You shouldn't really leave fertilizer in them. Rots it straight through. Yeah, 45%. We will fill it up to the top. Yep, there's the maize. Still green, but not too far off. Get cracking and get that field all done, ready for it to grow and for us to get the sugar beet for our pigs and cows. Talking of the pigs and cows, we should probably go and check on them at some point. I know doing this manually I'm going to get a load of comments bombarding me saying use the GPS mod as usual. I could do. I have never downloaded it, I've never used it. To be honest, I quite like doing stuff on just manually, but I would imagine the GPS mod is very useful. But I think for the size of fields we've got here, I don't really need to. But yeah, I am missing a few bits which I wouldn't do otherwise. I'm still waiting to sell the barley. It's because we're playing in real time, it means the price isn't really changing too much. But when it does, we're going to sell it. And we're going to get a lot of money. It's just a waiting game. I would speed up time, but then, you know, we are renting machinery. If we speed up time, we're going to lose that machinery much quicker. So I don't really want to. The price will go up. Just a matter of time. Let's see if I can take all this in one go. looking good. Oh no, I missed a bit there. Okay, so that is our field fertilised. Much quicker than using the manure spreader. Much quicker. But it did mean that it cost us, which it wouldn't have done otherwise. So we'll take this back and we're going to check up on our animals. I could just check up on them by pressing I, but I want to drive over there because I want to bring the water tanker back. We will need it soon for the milk, but I'm going to empty the water into the troughs for the sheep and the cows over at Chantry Farm. Drop that off there. I think I lowered it, yeah. Still a big drop though. Should have a stand. Yes. New Holland. Don't think there's anything I need to take up there. Let's go and see how they're doing. Okay, here are our cattle and our pigs. So, let's have a look here and our fattening installations page. We have got 100% productivity. That's pretty good. We've got the total mixed ration there. All the same as before. They are now producing manure though, so we're going to have more manure, more slurry. Overall, it's going to be a lot better having these animals here as well. I do want to get some more. They're very cheap, the pigs, so they will be good to get. But we will fetch this back. I think they're doing okay for water as well. Yeah, they're fine. We won't need to fill it up. But our other animals will, I would have thought. It's been quite a while since I did them, so we'll just go and fill their troughs up. And yeah, I know I don't like draining the water out. That's why I try not to fill it up too much before we do the milk. To be honest, I don't even know how much milk we've got. Let's have a look here. Cows. Milk tank. Yeah, it's not... No, we're not going to do it yet. It's just not ready for it. But we'll take the tanker over there, ready. Everything else though I think is pretty good. We've got some wool, we've got 50% wool, so that could be done, but I could leave it for now. So we'll just take this back, give them some water, and if the cows do need mucking out, which I don't know if they do, then we'll do that as well. Their trough's looking quite empty, so we will definitely go in there. We'll definitely do the cows as well. It's been quite a long time since I did fill their troughs up. Ooh, and our trailer has gone. The rented trailer, so we'll have to move those bales inside as well. I should have kept an eye on that really. But we'll just jump out of here, get this gate opened. Go and refill them. I think the cows take a lot more. Okay, well that has topped it up at least. Why is there a sheep on the tractor? And just make sure they don't get out again, and we'll go over to our cows. We'll also check to see if they've got any muck that needs doing. I don't think they will have too much because we've done them fairly recently. They don't need doing too often, but I could just, you know, scoop it out a bit. Yep, this is the bigger water trough. It's looking lower. It could do with some. Yeah, it's taken a lot more. So we are now on 30%. But we don't need to empty it because we're not doing the milk yet. Once we've got the same amount of milk as the capacity of this, that is when we will do it, because by then we'll have probably used all this water up anyway. How much muck is there in here? Oh, that's fine. No, we don't have to do that. We'll do that in a few days. So we'll put the tanker just down the side here, where I've had it before. That can stay there until we need it again. So let's jump out. We'll jump into our JCB. I should have looked to see when that trailer was going to disappear, and we'll put these away. It's not ideal when the trailer just disappears, but it definitely saves money when you're not buying them. And before I finish this video, we're going to check and see how much a potato planter does cost, because I would like to buy one instead of rent. Because with renting, it is good, but I think, as I've said before, once your time has expired, that money is gone. So I don't really want to do that. And I'll put the final one just on the top. That should hold it all together. I nudged that one a bit, unfortunately. Good, they're all in storage. It's not the best stack ever, but it's fine for now. So let's just jump into the store and we'll see how much those potato plants are. Oh wow, they're not that much. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. So we'll buy this one when we've sold our barley, which should be tomorrow. I want to sell it tomorrow. If the price still isn't right, then, well, we've got a lot there, so we'll get a lot of money. I think we'll probably be taking it to the Wednesday store though, because the biogas power plant seems to be better for the canola, but not necessarily for everything. We've got 277 there and 292 there. So yeah, the Wednesday store will be where we take it to. So there we go. Hopefully you've enjoyed the video, everyone, and you can join me again tomorrow for more Coldborough Farm. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.